There we go. There we go. I started now. Technical difficulties, always a fun thing. Yo, test. Pikachu use Glock. Test.
Wait, what?
What? Alright.
Why is
The character's not. Alright, last I recall. Well, actually, I should ask first. Everyone ready to start?
I've been ready.
Oh wait, on roll 20.
Okay, we need to wait for Octo and Lil to join roll 20 real quick. Cool.
Nah, why would we need to wait for them?
Alright.
The stream must go on, yes.
I mean, we can't just talk until you're done eating. It's not like I've got anything else to do. Like. But if you insist, last time we left off, we had Simon,
Last time on Dragon
aka
Ball Z.
Octo. Yes, last time on Dragon Ball Z. We had Simon, aka Octo. Lil, aka what you call your freaking character, Lil? Hold on.
Onan.
Huh? Player quirks. Need to boot this up because I don't. Onan. Okay. Lil, aka Onan. And because I don't remember Chrono's character either, Amelia, aka Chrono. The quirks respectively are Mind Palace for Simon, Not Gear Shift for Lil or Ronan, and Pixie.
Remember, it's not gear shift.
And Pixie for Amelia, aka Chrono, who is quite literally just a pixie.
Yeah. Respect the drip.
I still can't believe we actually called the quirk Not Gear Shift. It's like.
I mean, there's a quirk, there's a canonical quirk called Slide and Glide. I don't care.
I mean, fair enough. But also, wasn't Sliding Glide, like, not the actual name of Koichi's quirk?
No, it was. It was the actual name of it for a while.
Well, for a while, but his actual quirk, when he actually figured out what it was, wasn't Sliding Glide, was it?
Well, you can change the name of a quirk.
No,
it was
actually
it was
think of
actually
a
just
good
called
name,
Slide and
I'll
Glide.
change it.
Lil, give me a roll. Give me 1d20 to start. This is for your total and how long until you unlock your next quirk. You are currently
Okay.
at 24, if I recall correctly. Nope, 26.
29.
Wait,
What's
what?
make that 30? Wait a second, I did math wrong. Make that 31.
What? 5. Okay. Yeah, 31. Just because it'd be lame to leave Brandon out, I'll roll for Brandon to see how much they have for the next one, too. Roll 1d75. 14. 24 plus 14, what's that? 32? Right?
Did you say 24 plus 14?
24 plus
That's
what?
That's 38, guys.
That's 38. Yeah.
I'm doing quick math. I'm not good at quick math without having
Then
paper
don't
in
do
front
quick
of me.
math.
Then actually think it out.
No, that's too much work.
Sorry, when does
38.
4 plus 4 equal 2?
That takes less work to do.
No. Too much work. Anyway. Anyways.
Is a not intelligent person.
No, I can be when I want to be. It's just I don't want to be half the time because it's no fun. Anyways, as I was saying, last we left off, Simon, Buzzkill, or Amelia, and Onin intercepted a
Just
meeting between, if I remember correctly, it was between Deku and one of the US Pro heroes. I don't remember which one I said it was, but between Deku and one of the US Pro heroes to basically have Simon copy the blueprints using his photographic memory of the quirk armor that is basically Iron Man armor to the point where you
Iron.
could use quirks without needing to have a quirk with it. Further, the reason being,
wait,
they were assigned to do this task to get access to the criminal underground in Flagstaff. So,
wait. Let me get this right. Why aren't these in mass scale production? Any person who wants to be a hero and just doesn't
well, the
put
main
it
reason
this
now,
easily.
the main reason now is because, as stated prior, this you guys are villains after the events of All for One losing the final war, and Deku's generation was supposed to be the last generation born without quirkless kids. So all this armor now basically acts as like kind of a modified variant that allows them to like safely train their quirk regardless of what their quirk
Okay,
is.
that's where you're losing me. I doubt that 20% is gonna
It was
disappear.
stated in the show itself.
And I don't believe the show. I don't give a crap.
But still,
It was
but still,
stated
how are
in the
these
show.
things not mass produced?
If 20% of the world had a genetic defect to be blind, the next generation would still have blind people.
I mean, sure, but there's also 10 years after that, like,
Even years,
The amount of time doesn't
even
matter. We're
years.
talking about the next generation, regardless on how much time has passed. It is the next generation. 20% of the entire population would be quirkless would not disappear within a generation.
it was stated in the
Unless
show
all of the
using show
And I don't
facts.
trust
quirkless
the
start
show. That's
randomly
stupid as
dying.
shit. And not how
Wait,
genetics
no,
work.
it's not even
We're
like
using show facts. Move
it's
on
not a
and stop
genetic
talking
mutation.
about it.
It's just some people are born quirkless. So how is the percentage going down?
Originally, actually, quirks were genetic mutation.
To be, as to say, for it to be overnight, you would have to literally have
To
every
be
quirkless
quirkless.
person marry and have a child with a quirk person, and for that child to then have a quirk. I agree with you, Octo.
Well, usually what it says in the show, alright? That's that. Stop making.
Joe can go suck my Octo nut.
But even then, people will make mass-produced products of stuff even 20% of the population needs.
And Octo brings me even a better point.
Exactly.
Alright, shut it! We're moving on. It's not important.
It is very important.
No, it's
It is
not.
very important.
Not to the
Especially when you're
overall.
Whoever
Especially
invented
when you're
these
basing your
are
design of a
having
suit
some
off of
extremely
this
bad
fact.
business decisions.
It's based off of freaking Iron Might / Iron Deku, alright? That's all that you need to know.
Oh, I
Can we
know.
move on?
Oh, I really wanted to watch that, but I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Octo, you're lucky you're not saying that on stream.
Anyways, can we just freaking move on? It's not that big a deal. As I was saying, you
Okay.
guys have successfully stolen the blueprints that were being handed over to the US by Deku himself. Although you didn't actually steal them, it's more Octo
Yeah, I
copied
was
them in
gonna
his
say we didn't
mind.
actually steal them. We just made a mental copy.
But you made it so you could basically not be traced while doing so. and you have gotten in and out undetected, and I mean, I assume everyone is just like trying to regroup and then head back to where they were, about 200 miles back in Flagstaff.
Yeah, we were pretty
Yeah.
much. I mean, the whole point was just to go get the design of the suit.
Alright, in that case, I mean,
Literally, all he needs to do is trace it, and we're done.
all we need to do is have you guys do the same ways you did to get there in the first place last session. So Octo was like, if I remember, I don't remember what he did, but he did something, and then Lil and Buzzkill are just like
I
zooming.
just hope whoever got that mental image of the suit is a good drawer, because otherwise we're screwed.
I'm just gonna say for ease of use and narrative purposes, Octo can draw a good recreation. Anyways, so we time
For the
skip
sake of plot.
about like 2-ish hours. Everyone finally arrives back at the. That is true. You could also do that. That's a smarter idea. Let's do that. Yeah, I forgot about it. But yeah, about 2 hours pass. Y'all all reconvene at the subway. And because Octo is currently eating still, I'm going to say what I will have the narrative say here. Octo would probably be something. Octo says along the lines of, "Alright, guys, we got what we went over that way to get. Now let me do the talking." And we're going back to the old mattress firm. And I actually don't know if we told either of you guys about the mattress firm.
Oh, absolutely not. No,
So
He
if
did
y'all
not.
want to
we're gonna do, like,
interject
mattress
here,
firm.
y'all can.
Yay,
just, like,
bouncy beds.
Do
I get like
either of you
400
ask
bucks.
questions, or do you just like, you know what? Sure, follow Octo.
When have I ever asked questions?
That's fair. Just Lil asks
Me and
questions.
Frodo are just trying to shop for a mattress while he's doing all the
No,
underground
We're
stuff.
just bouncing on the mattresses.
It's even better.
Alright, so you guys follow Octo to the mattress firm in the downtown districts, not abandoned downtown districts, just downtown districts. And for some reason, y'all can't figure out, the guy who has a TV remote somehow linked to his powers just decided to stay in the freaking base and do nothing. And y'all can't convince him to do anything because they're not here, so we're gonna go with that.
Honestly, it's probably better that way. Get fuck up anything.
Yo,
I mean, fuck up anything.
so
is
so
not
how
accurate.
we'll word it then
It
is
just need to be eating beans.
how
and
we'll
gambling.
word it this how we'll word it then is Octo tells everyone to go into the mattress firm, and the guys and the TV remote guys just sitting there eating a can of beans, just constantly. And Octo's like, you know what? It's probably better to leave him
He was
here.
actually doing.
He's not gonna do anything, so let's just leave him here instead. That seems like a smarter idea.
Yeah. Look,
I mean,
I don't
he's
like
eating
beating a
beans.
dead horse.
Can't
And I
interrupt him.
certainly
Right?
don't like dragging him around. We're just gonna let him eat beans.
So, anyways, y'all go back to the mattress firm. As you walk in, hold on, I need to remember what voice I gave this guy because I don't remember.
When in doubt, use a British accent.
Use the Scottish accent or something similar.
Yep.
You definitely use an Italian accent.
Use an Australian accent.
As Octo walks in, the guy in the back of the in the back of the shop behind a little counter with like a door behind it, looks up and says, well, he doesn't say anything at first. He motions to you to walk over towards this way, but being very discreet.
Yeah.
He's like, he doesn't say
Yeah,
anything, but he just motions
just
to you to come in.
browse. Yeah. Browse around. I
As
let
you
the two children loose so they can go play on the mattresses.
Just let the other. Fair enough.
Yeah,
The pixie, and the speedster just start. Well, the pixie just bounces on the mattresses, but the speedster just like starts running around the store at Mach 10 for no reason. Just like
I'm making a mattress
you're
for it.
making a mattress for it, and I'm assuming the pixie's now in the like 4-inch tall form, just like as small as they can be to bounce.
Where's the fun in that?
Okay, so they're not. Never mind.
No. Unless I'm weighing the same no matter what size I am, I wouldn't be able to move the springs at 4 inches tall.
Oh, okay, fair enough, I guess.
So I'd still be in my 3 foot tall just so I could be jumping on the bed.
Fair enough. So I guess we're doing that. And as Octo is like discreetly browsing, walking closer and closer to the thing, as he gets to the counter, the guy looks up and says, "So," looking very posh with like his eyes glancing down towards his fingernails and his hand, just like, "So, I take it you got the blueprints?" He says very discreetly.
Oh yeah, I got. Yes, I got the blueprints. Don't worry.
Really now? Would you mind handing him over? I can't let you in without,
Certainly.
having some proof of the job complete. And you know how it is.
Yeah, yeah. You just like the Jedi fucking or the Jedi like hand wave in front of the guy's
Oh,
face
the Jedi mind
as
trick.
the blueprints are directly sent to his brain.
These are
I
the best.
mean, that is the perfect way. They can't just
Oh,
not pay
I
him because
see.
what if he's bad at drawing?
Oh, I see. You decided to go the more discreet route and simply memorize and reproduce. Very clever. I may have underestimated you. To be fair, he looks around at the other two playing around in the store. That might be because your party seems, how we say, distracted at times.
Oh, constantly.
He looks at you with a
Okay,
very,
I
he
have an
looks at you
idea.
with like a
If
very
we aim,
concerned look. It's
okay,
like,
I have an idea. Pixie, if we aim the gun exactly at the same time and shoot at the exact same time, the bullets should come at each other and none of us should get shot.
Simon hears this conversation using his telepathy to like listen into what they're thinking. It's like, and the store clerk looks at Simon like, "You seem very concerned. What's the issue?"
I just look at Lil and be like, no, no, no.
Oh,
Here's the thing. I shrink down. I go to his gun, aim it at him, so that when he pulls the trigger, it fires at him. Just making
Ooh,
it so
better
he would
idea.
fire
I
at
put
himself.
you on the bullet and I will fire it. Shooting you with the
As they're
bullet.
talking about this, Simon, what are you thinking immediately after you're asked what is the issue?
it just immediately just like, basically projecting into those two's brains, just like, neither of you are getting your hands on a gun.
Just says it with the most like deathly intimidating voice you can. Just like, no, both of you stop it.
Oh no, I already got my gun right here.
No,
I always keep it in my back pocket.
Simon manages to convince the two to
God,
put it
no,
away for
bad.
now, but not long.
I
So
mean, I'm not gonna
Simon,
pull it out in a mattress store. Then they're gonna think I'm robbing them.
so as you are
Hold on.
like,
Emily just goes, hold on, hold on. Do you have a newspaper?
Are you
are
like,
No.
you asking the shopkeep? Are
Yes,
you,
I'm asking the shopkeep
oh,
if
okay.
he has a newspaper.
He looks at you very confused for a second and then just says, I I can get you one. Very confused, just says, but why? This doesn't seem relevant to what we were talking
I
about
just need one
here.
right quick. Oh, don't worry, it's very relevant.
Again, he looks at you very confused, reaches under the counter, and hands you a newspaper dated to last year.
Yeah, takes the newspaper, rolls it up, walks over to the two, and just bashes them. No, stop.
There it is.
Hey,
I knew it was gonna happen.
All right, sure.
Ow, ow, ow! Hey, quit it!
hey, who was
I'll
that
shred
for?
that paper.
Hey, hey. He like points the newspaper, the rolled up newspaper at them. Don't make me do it again.
We'll send you to West Africa.
I mean, that is a very
Bash it again.
valid threat from someone who could run it faster than Mach 10. It's a very valid threat. But
I'll find a way to shrink you down with me, and then
No,
turn
bad, bad.
Okay.
No.
the shopkeeper's looking at you in amazement, like you can clearly hear his thoughts. You're like he's thinking, how did he get lumped in with this group? He seems far too put together compared to the rest of these psychos.
I then look at the shopkeeper and wave with a smile on my face.
Even though you don't know he's actually thinking that. Fair enough.
No, but I can see he's looking at us, so I just lean and just wave with a smile.
Sorry.
No more threats unless you want me to get the belt.
Okay.
The belt.
No, no.
As you say that, I mean, the shopkeep clearly can't hear, but he is still looking over at you, very, very confused. He's just like, huh? What the heck just happened? As these two start to
Yeah.
calm down, just
Walk
a
back
tad.
over.
He's not trying to figure out
All right.
these two are his kids.
We are ready.
He quickly pauses, looks at you, and says in a very confused tone, how'd you get lumped in with them? You seem far too calm and collected to me with
Oh,
that group.
well, you see, we were actually originally hired by the same guy until he got killed, and now I'm stuck with him.
Yeah.
Wait a second. He says very, very, like, kind of smug and knowingly. He leans in and whispers, that guy wouldn't happen to be AFO, would it?
Oh, yeah.
Lil
Yeah.
just runs up behind you and says, oh yeah, and just runs back. Not knowing what the heck he was whispering to you about, she just says, oh yeah.
Alas.
Wait, that's funny.
He looks at you again and like, is what that person who runs faster than Mach 10 said true? I don't know why his voice changed all of a sudden. Ignore it and move on.
I have no
And then
idea
I
what
just
you're
sit
talking
on
about.
I just sit on the smart guy's head and is like, yep. Still not knowing what the conversation was beforehand.
Yup.
And he is
Convenient.
specifically now
Yeah.
I'm right.
looking at you, Octo, and he's like waiting for an answer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm shifting voices. Please ignore it. I don't remember
Was
what
that
voice I
Dr.
gave him.
Doofenshmirtz?
Shut it. Shut it. Interesting, he says, kind of smug and knowingly. I thought the last of his faction died out with the Hero War. I guess I was wrong. So what is the kid now in charge? He says.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
hold on.
we
Would
don't
they
know.
even know that Shigaraki temporarily took power?
They wouldn't know rumors. They wouldn't actually know what happened. They would know rumors.
Does
But
Shigaraki know we
from
exist?
what
No,
this
we
group
do.
knows, from what the underground knows, Shigaraki did at least exist and was in line to be the next AFO. They know that much. They don't know what
Okay.
happened though.
Then I laugh and say, "What? That pixie still took charge?"
The guy with the hands on his face?
He was a little too handsy feely.
We're not quite sure.
I'm pretty sure he had a hand fetish.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely did.
Yeah, 100%.
It was
Oh,
really weird. Those were the
Yeah, he had
hands
a
of
hand
his
fetish.
family, which is it was very weird.
the shopkeep looks up at you and says, well, would you look at that? Considering you don't really know much about it, I'd say the old geezer finally kicked it. Same for his supposed successor. Huh, a shame. No wonder Japan's not been on the brink. Anyway, he motions as he opens the, counter trap door to follow behind him as you walk down a flight of stairs. As you go deeper and deeper down, you start seeing just limestone colored a bright, well, not bright, but like a dull bright yellow, if that makes sense.
Yeah. It
And
was a
just,
once
it's,
bright yellow.
yeah, it was a once bright yellow and it's lined with like very dimly lit lamps, but they look like torches. And it looks like what you would see in like a medieval corridor type thing as you just constantly are going down the stairs for what feels like 30 minutes, an hour. You're not sure how long you're walking, but you're walking for quite some time. Do you have any questions to ask while you're walking down?
This is the song that.
No, I've just been casually trying to take all the lights without anyone noticing.
He notices you doing it, but doesn't give a crap. He's like, "Yeah, I bet you could have it." Like he sees you doing it. You're not being discreet at all, but he doesn't care because they have a
And I've
full
never actually
store.
managed to steal them before. I just fly back to the group.
He notices you doing it, but he notices you failing, so he's just like, "Hey, Pixie, here," and hands you one of the lights.
Ooh.
Trust me, you can take as many as you can carry. We have a full storage locker full of these things. I don't know why. They just kind of make them.
Just the idea of a full storage locker filled with lights.
He looks at
Lights?
you. He looks at you. I got no idea what they were thinking. I guess they thought these would need to be changed every day or some crap because we have a full storage unit of these things.
These are
Honestly,
electricity lights, right?
uh,
You have entire lights, not just the light bulbs.
yes.
Wow, you could definitely make these suits.
He doesn't understand why the higher ups wanted all the lights in a storage locker, even though they had this hallway full of them. He doesn't know.
All of the light.
Anyways, is anyone asking him anything as you're walking down, or are we just continuing?
Oh no, I'm fully entranced by the light I just got.
Oh,
I really
hello,
don't care.
Gaster. Welcome to the
This
stream.
man could be leading us to hell, and I wouldn't like.
He looks to you, Simon, and he's just like as he's walking forward, he slowly half turns and puts his hand on your shoulders, looking at his head. He's like, "I feel for you, man. I'm not sure how you got stuck with this route." Hello,
Well,
Wooper.
it's not
Welcome
like you
here.
can change anything now.
Nah, I probably won't. But hey, maybe you can find some work down in these hidden depths, if you will. You know, with
Yes.
actual uh rewards per se.
Man, the ability to change accents must be this guy's quirk.
You know what?
I will.
That is his quirk now.
That's his quirk.
He has the ability to change accents and also just like constantly shapeshift his form to be whatever he wants it to be. That is retroactively his quirk now. That is a great
Quirk.
quirk too
I
for him
Bro,
because
his
he
name is
is
the
part of the
voice of
criminal
anyone.
underworld.
like,
He is a part of the criminal underworld. So you know what? That is the best quirk you could have. Screw it. That's his quirk now.
You know what? That makes sense.
So, so
I will
as you're
take these
walking down,
broken pieces and make a well-oiled machine.
as you're walking down, Simon, you notice him just like constantly shifting different forms. At one point, he's like All Might. At another point, he copies you for a brief second. As you're
No
walking
need to
down, you
be
notice this.
rhyme.
But do you bring it up? Or you're just like, whatever, and just move on.
People have weird quirks. Let the man be
Fair enough.
weird.
He's kind like he has full control over his quirk. He's kind of just doing it because he thinks it's funny at this point. So,
Yeah. You know
yeah,
what? It's probably entertaining the pixie, which is like the best thing I can get.
yeah. I would have done that if it was actually relevant to what's going on currently, but it is not, so it doesn't matter. um. Anyways, so the pixie, they all finally reach the bottom of the stairwell, and as you reach the bottom, you see a giant underground like city, really. That's the best way to describe it. It's a giant underground city made of nothing but stone, and you see like a bunch of neon signs everywhere, but like they're not lit neon signs. The neon signs that aren't lit at all. They're just there because they think it's funny.
Reminds me of Tokyo.
And it's an underground hideout not many people will know about, so it's like, you know, they could get away with having a few big bright signs underground.
They can be weird about it.
They don't give a crap. The cops don't know this place exists. It's a criminal underground with very few entrances. No one suspects a mattress firm unless they're already in the biz. So it's like one of the easiest ways to enter.
Exactly.
Nah, Mattress
Perfect.
Firm is one of those up
Simon's.
there.
So as you get in, though, you just see a giant open cave. But the thing is, the cave is so massive. If it weren't covered by a top layer of stone, like you see skyscrapers and crap down there. Like it's a full underground city of just criminals.
God dang.
And
Okay.
you're just like,
Like,
First of all,
boys, I think we
how
found
are we not being
a good
crushed
place
or
to
like
start.
burning? How low are we?
uh, you're, yeah,
You say cursed or burning, you realize there's like coal mines that go down for
yeah,
miles,
yeah,
right?
you're about
Fair
as
point.
deep as an iron mine would be.
Fair point.
You're not deep enough to be crushed by the pressure. You're about as deep as an iron mine would be.
Which
Yes,
really fucking really
It is
deep.
a pun,
So
Gaster. It is the criminal underground because they are a criminal city, basically underground. That was a pun. That is the
Welcome
whole
to the
point.
underground.
That was the whole point.
how
I'm
was the
glad you caught
fall?
on to it.
If you wanna look around.
Anyways, as you finally step off the stairs, the shopkeep looks back to you and he's like, I see y'all are impressed, as his voice changes again. Welcome to the criminal underground. He says that all the lights shine for like 2 seconds. They go a bright neon color for like a full 2 seconds and then turn back off.
Oh wow, do y'all coordinate that whenever you bring new people down here?
Yes and no. It really just depends. Depends on who's introducing who. I like to have a little bit of flair when I introduce people to this place. But some of the other interests are buzzkills. He says very like under his
Now,
breath. He says very
Ah, of
annoyed and under his
course.
breath. It's like, but some of the other guys are complete pricks and buzzkills. I don't like to have any fun.
wait, buzzkill?
Oh, fuck off.
I don't think the pixie would actually hear that. Alright, so anyways, as you
Well,
get in, he
very interesting.
says, well, first things first, follow me. He motions to you as he starts walking towards the pawn shop area down in the underground. And once y'all get in, he's like
Hmm.
he starts introducing him like, hey, Xenos. He says in a very rough and groggy voice, hey Xenos, I got some new clients for you. Yeah, yeah. You can't hear Xenos yet because Xenos is kind of like speaking extremely quietly, and for some reason this guy can hear him. Probably because he's been here long enough.
Pixie, did
But
you remember to get one of
Yeah.
the gold bars?
the shopkeeper says, "Hey Xenos, we got some new clients for you." Yeah, yeah, they're the guys from that one heist that happened not too long ago. Just hook him up, will ya? He says that as he just tells Simon, "Alright, don't cause trouble. We won't have issues," and he just walks away.
Aw, I didn't want to cause trouble.
Oh, don't worry. We never
Mhm.
try, right?
Simon looks with
Now
a
you think
dead
about
glare
it,
at the other
it's
two.
what you mean by the textbook definition of trouble. Because some person's definition could be completely different.
By this point, the shopkeeper's already gone back up to his store, or started going back up to his store. Like, not my problem anymore.
Wait, Pixie, did you remember to get one of the gold bars?
I thought you grabbed it.
I thought Sai grabbed it.
Did one of you grab it or no? I don't remember.
I did.
Okay, so you asked the picture, did they grab it? They said I thought you grabbed. You said that you thought Sai grabbed it. Does Sai respond to anything, or like what's happening?
Uh, you were supposed to grab.
Lil, would you like to frantically
Oh
search
yeah.
your pockets to see if you actually did have it? Your character would, but would you
Oh
like
yeah.
to? Okay, your character starts frantically searching, just like yes, roughly. Your character starts frantically searching the pockets and like, oh yeah, it's a gold bar. I did grab it.
Well, that's
As
good.
you hold it out to Simon,
My bad. I forgot it.
Takes
I
the gold
forgot it.
bar.
I
God,
forgot to get
Hmm.
the ammo, and instead I got the gold bar.
as
You know,
Simon
honestly,
gets
I
the
think it's
gold
better that
bar,
way.
as Simon gets the gold bar, Xenos finally is able to be heard because no one earshot he does, and he says, "Well, well, well, would you look at that? Yes, we do have some new clients here. He then just grabs the gold bar out of Simon's hand by reaching over the counter and starts eyeing it up. Ah, yes, looks like 24 carats.
24-karat gold.
He then looks to the
Correct.
speak.
Okay.
He then looks to Lil, and he just says, "You shut it. My job's to appraise." Anyways,
I'm sorry.
he looks 24 carat. He weighs it. I don't remember how much we said this weighed. He weighs it.
It's a whole bar of 24 karat gold.
Yeah,
Bar
I don't remember what
50 bucks.
how much did hold on. How
20 ounces?
much does
It
I don't
weighs
think it's 20 ounces.
27 pounds.
Alright, he weighs it. He's like,
Ah,
so it's 24
close.
carat full gold bar, eh? About 27 pounds, give or take. I can probably,
Good.
I could probably give you. Hold on, I'm looking up the conversion rate real quick. 24. 30 grand? I'll take your word for it.
We already did the math. It's 41 in grand. It's
That was
41 million.
all of the gold bars.
Oh,
Mm.
my bad. I'm a dumbass.
And 41 wasn't, and the 41 wasn't a
Right.
grand, it was like billions. Anyways, so he says, I
Yeah.
can roughly give you, give or take,
1 million.
30-ish
About 1
grand
million, 3 million is about how
for a
much.
gold bar. You know, these
Do
things
you
can be
take a
used as
million?
Well,
cash.
we'll probably be slowly bringing in more. We don't want to have too much coming in at once, right?
Ah, he looks at you with like oh, it's 30 per pound?
Hold
Wait,
up. That math doesn't make sense.
30 per pound
Never mind.
times.
No, continue.
You know what? We'll just say it's 30 grand anyways. I'm not doing that. You have 50 gold bars anyways. It's 30. It's 30 grand. Anyways,
Perfect.
no, because Bacon refused to freaking answer his phone. Anyways, uh, but he says, yeah, I could probably give you roughly around 30 grand or so per gold
Uh,
bar.
Oh, perfect.
no. I take 820,000.
He looks at you with a death glare. And he says, don't you tell me how to do my job, dang it.
No. I'm just saying, I would prefer to take 28,020.
He
I
tells
already
you,
messed it up.
look, man.
820,000.
He tells you, look, man, if we don't want to get traced, we can't be giving that much money out even for gold. You know how it be. All the money here is dirty
Fair
money
point.
made
Fair
clean.
point.
What you mean? You can't be tracing it back to us. If that were the case,
So,
we'd be caught
I got a
eons
different
ago.
idea.
He looks at you again. You want to
You
talk
don't want to put
ideas?
that
Talk
on
to
the
the
good
guy at
people
the
in
top, not
the
me.
area.
I'm just a pawn
Okay.
shop.
You know what? Okay. I'm sorry, sir.
He looks to Simon. How'd you get stuck with this group?
You know, I'm hearing that question a lot lately.
I didn't even send anything to you.
He didn't even realize you were there.
He was under the counter waiting.
He didn't even realize the pixie was there. He looks down at the pixie after hearing that voice and like, Why is there a 3 foot tall person with wings here?
It's a butterfly.
Oh, that's another part of my group.
Yeah, I don't know how you got stuck with this dang crew.
Again, I hear that a lot.
He doesn't even bother mentioning the pixie anymore. He just moves on. Anyway, if y'all want to get some equipment, here's your cash. He hands Simon 30K. I recommend
Thank
checking
you.
out the shops around this place. Oh, and we have I guess you could call it a guild. It's not really a guild, though. It's more where we post bounties on heroes and, vigilantes who put a thorn in our side, if you catch my drift.
So there's finally a plot.
Hmm.
That, and we also do have other tasks there
Plot?
that some take. Mostly assassin jobs, but you know.
Ooh, very interesting.
Hmm.
The plot
I mean,
changes depending on what y'all guys do in the game. Just saying.
hey, at the absolute least, we're
Yeah.
at a point where we actually know what to do now.
Well, I mean,
Let's
you kind of had a rough direction to always, but you just never fully know what to do. I'm now. This has now become basically y'all take adventuring guild jobs,
Oh joy.
or y'all can choose the other path of
Choice there.
overthrowing the entirety of the world if you really want to. But I don't recommend that yet. Not a good idea currently.
That's the end game goal.
Yeah,
You could do that though.
exactly. We'll get to that later. For right now, I think we should go to the guild and let's
We could go for it.
roam around here. What do you say, boys? Get the lay of the land?
I think. I mean, yeah. Y'all. I mean, as y'all step out of the pawn shop, I need all of you to give me a perception check. Alpha One's currently dead, Gaster.
We're gonna immediately.
This is a whole different underground criminal organization because this in the States won, and Alpha One lost the final war. Same with Shigaraki. So I mean, y'all all roll me d20s for perception.
We're all rolling perception.
Yup. Gonna see what y'all see around
Yeah.
you. After you do that, y'all all split off.
Oh joy. That is a 7 for me.
The pixie doesn't really see much, but is entranced by the smell of donuts not too far away, and instantly runs, well, flies to the donut smell.
Donuts.
Oh, the Siren's Call of Donuts. I should have known.
Lil looks around. What would Lil be looking for?
Lil's dead.
They're typing in chat.
Will's
Oh.
dead.
You know what? Sure. You want a dog? I will let you get a dog. You know what? Sure. Go to. You look around.
You know
You
what?
find.
It's not a child, so hell yeah.
Fair enough. You know what? Screw it. You look around and you see a laboratory that is experimenting with transferring quirks or giving powers to animals.
Oh, we're gonna have Crypto the fucking super dog over here.
And you can see there's a sign that says, fair enough. You can see there's a sign that says, dogs for adoption. I don't know who wants a dog as a villain, but I guess you could have it. That's literally what the sign says.
Even villains have hots.
I guess not
And-
every dog's.
And I mean, what would Octo be looking for here?
Simon
Or
is clearly trying to uh look at the streets and the buildings, trying to get the lay of the land.
Fair enough.
would you want to use your psychic abilities to try and map the area out perfectly in your head?
Yes, I would.
Okay, I will allow it if you roll me a 1d20 plus 5.
Lovely, lovely.
I'm using.
Ready to pull up the roll 20.
I'm giving you a plus 5 because this should be basically an extension of your current psychic abilities. So I'm allowing it to be a plus 5. But you do have to get at least a 18 to pass. Sorry.
Ooh, I see.
Did you roll it? If so, I'm not seeing it.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Well, we're waiting for Simon to roll that. Lil, uh, I mean, you make your way to the adoption place in the underground city. As you walk in, you see. Well, I'm just gonna be honest. You see a whole bunch of different dogs with a whole bunch of different powers, just kind of roughhousing each other.
Oh god, a super pug.
I
They,
I
they
love
don't
the diversity there.
they don't have any German shepherds, but they do have two pugs.
Oh no.
The nameplate under the pugs say they're quirks because they're currently in their own separate pen, roughhousing each other. Their quirks are magma manipulation.
Octo, how did you roll that bad?
I
You
can't
got literally the
distract them.
lowest you could.
I'm sorry.
you
What's
got
a nat
a
one?
Octo. You got a very broken map, and the most you could map out was the current street you're on.
I also got very distracted by the donuts.
Yo, you're like, man, these idiots has made me hungry. I smell those donuts. Let's go. And maps out only the street.
Uh, Wait a minute. How long has it been since I've eaten?
Ah,
Maps out direction towards donuts.
yeah, yeah, fair enough. So, yeah, Lil, you see a pug with the nameplate of manipulation for its quirk, and then you see the pug. You see a pug will physically launch magma from its paw for a second.
Oh no.
It is a living weapon, yes. And then you see the other one who just teleports. You can only pick one. They have a strict only one adoption dog policy. Only one dog adoption policy, so you can only pick one. Take your pick.
So it's lava, or what was the other one?
Teleportation.
Oh dear.
Fair enough, Lil. Fair enough.
Honestly, I was expecting that.
So
Now
was
you
I.
Now we can have lava at super speed.
Of
Yeah,
course,
but keep in
the
mind,
best
this dog
combination.
ain't trained at all. So,
Yeah, I was
To
gonna
be
say,
fair,
what would you need
Lil
help
isn't trained at all.
when you're super speed?
Yeah.
but sure, you go up to the pug pen and you see a magma pug, and you're just like, that dog is shooting lava from its fist. You instantly shift to your highest gear you could use without like losing all your stamina, and just sprint to the freaking counter within a split second. Just like, I want magma dog now.
No.
Oh, there you
Make it
are,
up.
Brandon.
I'm stealing it.
I
Brandon's finally here.
forgot about this. I'm so sorry. I
I
fully
literally
forgot about
told
this.
you like
Hold on.
50
Hold on, hold on,
times.
hold on. Let me explain. I forgot about this. My charger box broke. I haven't been able to charge my phone, and I just found something to charge my phone with.
Okay. Well,
I'm
currently,
so sorry.
Now,
currently you're back at the subway while everyone else is in the criminal underground area. So, you're just not gonna be in the story right now until we get to you.
I am okay with that.
You just have a locator button on his remote that just brings it to us.
You know what? Sure.
Now he's here.
Sure. He
What?
has a locator
Wait, what?
button that only works when he
When
like
I'm
only
hella lit.
works. Yeah,
You
it only
even better.
works when
He's got a
his
button that says
character.
go back.
Huh?
Even better, he's got a button that says go back that just reverses time for him. And then he's just always been there, but we never noticed him till now.
Screw it. That's a great idea.
Recently, it's
He's got a temporal reverse button, but it only reverses time, so that he has always retroactively been a part of everything that has happened, despite not being a part of it. Sure.
Mhm.
So now you just see the TV guy, the TV remote guy, who somehow didn't cause any issues, is now just also with Lil at the superpowered dog adoption center where Lil is trying to adopt a magma pug.
Yeah, and no one questions it.
What
So,
As you see, it is called dogs or some shit.
yeah, it was either the magma pug or a teleportation pug.
Yep.
I can already get anywhere I want in like 3 minutes.
Exactly.
Yep. In hindsight, I probably should have made teleportation ice, but hindsight's 2020. Anyway. Anyways, so Lil instantly after seeing the lava pug, just like in the blink of an eye, sprints to the counter. Is like, I want lava pug now, Gib. The guy at the counter just looks Lil up and down and says, "You want the lava pug, eh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
It seemed pretty fast. You know what? He pauses for an absurdly long time and says, Sure, it'll be, give or take 5 grand.
Just have one question.
What's your question? Wait, is this
Does your
in character or
company
out of
happen to have
character?
huskies?
Is this in character or out of character question?
Uh, in character?
Okay, sorry,
Does
what was your
your
question then?
does your emplacement happen to have huskies?
We do, but the only husky we have is an ice one.
Oh dear.
Now I gotta choose chaos or ice.
I mean, they're both pretty chaotic.
Think about it
I
this
have
way.
a personal question, DM. Not necessarily personal, I'm just slightly confused for reasons you will understand here in a moment.
Sure.
How the fuck did I get out of the goddamn casino?
You got kicked out
That's
after
where I was
you got
at.
you got kicked out because
No
they
one
didn't
found
like
out I
you.
was
They
cheating.
didn't. No, they just didn't like you.
So I got like fucking still 3,000 in chips, but I can't do anything with them.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm sure the underground has.
So you just
version.
fucking made me broke because you feel like it. That's pretty fucked up.
No,
Let's be
you
honest.
can use them in the underground. You
The
can use them
underground's
in the
technically-
underground.
they probably
Just
have
can't
a-
use that casino again because they
Welcome
don't
to
like
the
you.
underground.
You can use them in the
I was,
underground. They just don't
I was
like
just
you in
gonna
that
build my
casino.
own casino. I was just thinking about that as I was relaxing for a moment. And I was like, wait a fucking minute.
Wait a goddamn minute.
Something ain't right here.
You know what? Because Gaster brings up a good point. Lil can adopt the ice dog, and the guy at the counter will look to Bacon and be like, "You know what, guy with the universal TV remote? You seem to eat the speedster. You take the other dog. It causes too many issues around here,
Reanimals.
anyways."
I'm
Well,
just now realizing the sockets. What the fuck is Big's small store?
What?
Someone drew a
Big
picture
Well,
small store.
it's where Mr. Biggs
Big small
sells
store,
smalls.
Oh
and
fuck no!
and then the other one is dogs or some shit.
No,
Y'all are
Well,
free to map out it as you want. I don't
I'm
have
not
art,
even
so
gonna with
I don't have art, so y'all do what you want. But so
I didn't even know you could draw.
you
but
can.
but so now you have officially adopted a ice dog and a magma dog.
So we got a Kainu and
Kizaru. Or not Kizaru.
wait,
Friggin' what is his name? Not Kizaru.
why can't I remember his name?
Where'd my
Uh
character go?
I deleted him because you weren't here earlier.
That's messed up, man.
Come
I
on,
Fair
don't
man.
enough.
remember his name. What is his freaking name? Aokiji, that's his name. Thank you, Gaster. Yeah, Kainu and
Okay,
Aokiji, yes.
Oh, thank you.
Are
I
you
was gonna.
guys naming them that?
yo,
Bacon is dead.
Alright. So y'all have two dogs, one named Kainu and one named Aokiji. I'm
Which one's
going
which?
to make their character sheets later. One's a husky, one's a pug.
I know. I meant which one's which for like names wise. Is the pug
Kainu is
you know what?
magma,
Let's swap
which
them.
is pug.
okay?
You name the magma one Kainu and the ice one Aokiji.
Yo, I'll make their character sheets later. For now, y'all just have bugs that don't do anything because I don't have character sheets made.
Fair enough.
They're dogs, not bugs. Dogs. But they're just dogs that you will now have.
Nah, I want it as a Pokemon. I need a Pokeball for it. Totally.
Alright, anyways. Now that you have your dogs, what you doing? Lil? Bacon?
I was trying to think of how to word this. How would I go about making my own casino?
No.
Are you saying this inside the dog's place?
I'm outside the dog's place.
So who are you asking?
I'm just saying this in general because I don't know how I'd go about.
Well, out of character, I can tell you, but your character wouldn't know it in character. So, would your character like to try and find someone to ask, or
Sure, yeah.
all right, sure, I.
I'm a little extra retarded today, so
He's a little extra fucked up.
roll
just a
Just a
me,
teeny bit.
roll me 1d20 to see who you spot around that you think may answer that question. donuts.
The
Pixie
donut.
is at the donut shop, and Simon is also there.
Damn.
You have no freaking clue who you would ask. You're just like, I want to make a
I feel like I would
casino,
still
but
try.
you ask a random villain who's walking the streets, and you're like, and you're like, and you're like, how do I open a casino? The guy you ask walking by looks at you with a very confused glare and is like, you can't. You have to get permission from the big guy up top.
Who the fuck is that? I
He
mean,
just walks
who the?
away before answering.
I forgot I was doing Kermit the Frog.
As soon as you ask that, he
Oh
just
God,
walks away
no!
without answering. He's just
You
like,
have the trigger
figure it out, and just walks away.
Nah. Hmm. Now the real question is, how would I go about procuring about who the fuck the big guy is?
You have no freaking clue. Your character doesn't want to ask about her name further right now either.
Hmm.
Anyways,
How do you know what my character wants to do?
because you've rolled too poorly for me to allow anything else. Anyway,
Damn it.
anyways, we cut over to Simon and the Pixie, who are now just eating donuts they got from the shop. What donuts you eating and how you eating them?
From the donut.
I'm just totally eating a fritter.
What's a fritter again?
Apple fritter?
Apple fritter?
Oh, okay, apple fritter. Yeah. You're eating
No,
apple
the
fritter.
creature, a fritter.
Are you just like trying to bite down on it with as much force you can, or what?
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to eat it as best I can while being 3 foot tall.
It's
the
just
size
like
of my
in his lap, the size of your character, just eating it, just like. What donut is Octo eating? Or Simon eating?
Simon's eating like a bear claw.
A what?
You would.
A what?
It's
Sorry?
a bear
A
claw.
bear claw.
Long,
Oh, bear
long
claws.
donut
Good too.
covered in chocolate stuffed with cream.
I've never heard them called that in my life, but alright, sure.
A bear claw?
What do you call them?
A strong chocolate filled donut, dude. Yeah, chocolate covered filled donuts. That's all I call them. Never called them a bear claw in my life.
Well, bear
You're
claws are
uncultured
different
then.
than
Simple.
chocolate. Wait, are you saying a bear claw is a chocolate filled donut?
Say, that's not what a
No,
bear claw actually is.
it's covered in chocolate.
Dude, no. I've never seen a bear claw
Yeah.
covered in chocolate. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're
Yeah, it's got chocolate on top, and it's stuffed full of cream.
That is not what
that
I
is
got
a
when I
cream-filled
looked.
donut. That is not a bear claw.
I looked up bear claw donut, and that is not what I thought you were talking about when.
It's like a Danish. It's a pastry covered in like
I've
all
never seen this type of donut in my
What
life.
is that?
cream.
Okay, I've never seen that type of bear claw. I've seen bear claws. I haven't seen that one.
He's either talking about like
That's not what I'm
an
looking for.
eclair or like a chocolate, just a chocolate.
I've never seen this type of donut in my life. The donut I thought you were talking about was a long,
'cause it's
like,
not actually a donut,
oval-shaped donut with chocolate.
You mean like a normal ass donut with chocolate on top?
Oval shape, not circle.
No, honestly,
That's what I thought.
I don't know what this is, but like where I'm from, at least partially, I've heard people call them bear claws. Is it a fucking? Is it a Long John? Look at the donut shop. I'm literally drawing it right now. Hold on.
I've okay. I'm look. I've never. I'm assuming that like the shape's just a long oval with chocolate and cream, right?
Bear
This-
claw's more like
Yeah.
a apple fritter type shape, but
Well, because when I looked up bear claw, I got this. When I hear what you're describing,
Yeah.
my thought
That
is,
is not a. What the fuck is that? That's like a Bigfoot.
oh, that's what I got when I looked up bear claw
That's
donut.
not a bear. That's not a bear. Hold on. Let me find a picture of a. I just saw one earlier.
Apparently, what I'm talking about is called a Long John.
Yeah, Long John donut makes sense. I've heard it
hell is a
called
Long
Long
John?
John. I've
I've
never heard
never
it called
heard of
a
a
bear
long
claw.
john.
Yeah, a Long John is just.
I
Oh,
don't know.
okay, yeah, though.
I've
They're
heard
just the
it
longer,
called
skinnier
Long
John.
I
Johns.
am
I've
even
never
wrong.
heard it called a bear
Not
claw.
wrong.
I'm like, what the heck is a bear
I
claw?
don't know, man.
A bear claw is its own type of donut, which is
Technically,
why I
it's
was
not even a donut.
confused
It's
by he was
Yeah, I
saying,
can see that now.
I
yeah,
was very
a bear claw is
confused.
more of a Danish type thing, but it's still in that class of donut.
yeah, that's a Long John.
I knew what a Long John donut was, but I had no clue what a bear
I didn't
claw
know it was called a
donut
Long
was.
John, but I knew what it was.
I didn't know what it was.
I was like, what
Nah,
the
this is the
Holy
this is the
shit,
exact
Chrono,
conversation Simon is
you
having with the donut
messaged
guy.
me 39 times.
I tried to get your attention. I just spammed at bacon.
I,
I couldn't tell. Jesus.
But yeah,
30.
that's
freak.
when I thought of a bear claw.
Alright, anyways, now that that's been said,
Now that we figured out what a bear claw actually is.
I was so
Wait, what's a bear claw?
confused.
Yeah. No, Simon's getting a Long John.
I was so freaking confused, man.
Yeah, I'm at Long John Silver's right now, honestly.
Honestly, if Long
Nah,
Johns
after this
sell Long Johns, I'm
entire
gonna be
conversation,
I will say after all this is happening, y'all
after this
reconvene
been
with two dogs following Bacon and Lil. Y'all reconvene at the donut shop
after like
with two dogs following them.
Simon has this whole argument about donuts with the donut guy and ends up just getting a kolache.
Nah, better yet. It's me and the other guy who's doing the argument instead of the donut guy. It's like, no, it's this.
as they're finally wrapping up their
Heatedness
argument
kicks
about
in.
bear claws and long johns, Bacon and they'll just walk up with two dogs in tow.
Oh, they're so fluffy.
The pixie looks around, sees two dogs.
Oh,
Just
you did?
Look
just
at the little
immediately
boy.
jumps on the fur of one of them.
Look at the little guy.
I'm sorry, did you say jumps on the.
Well, they can control when they're emitting their powers. They're not currently emitting their powers.
No, but like jumping onto the fur?
Okay,
Yeah,
what
like
would your
boots with
character
the
do?
fur.
Sorry,
Just
my
jumping
bad.
on
What
the
would your
fur.
character do?
Oh, you were talking about me. I thought you were talking about one of the other normal sized
No,
people.
I was talking about you.
Yeah.
What would your character
Yeah,
do?
no, I full on suplex the pug.
I thought one of you was just like gonna ride the dog.
Wait,
I
wait.
was talking
What?
about
Shit
you.
What? Are you
blacks.
talking about the husky
That's
or
so
the
much
pug?
better that it's an
And
actual.
how
The
tall are
pug.
you?
I was talking about
I just
you
jump on the husky and be
specifically.
like, ride like the wind, bullseye!
The pixie just sees the dog, immediately jumps on the husky, and is like, "Ride like the wind, husky bullseye."
I will
Hold on. I love how the pictures of our dogs are just two huskies.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
not
that
getting
isn't
a
pug.
pug.
I
I'm
think
not
we
getting
got
a pug.
scammed.
I'm not getting a
It
pug
is
image.
I
Y'all
will
can
get
That
that.
replace
is
it if you
one
want.
interesting pug picture.
Y'all can replace it if you want. I'm not finding one right now. Two dogs screaming. As the picture yells red like the wind, Bullseye the dog doesn't do anything. And is just confused why there's a tiny person on them. What is Octo's reaction to seeing two dogs with the group?
Just like eating the lunch. I'm just, well, at least it's not two children.
It's just eating the long john, no, like looking down at dogs, like kind of sighing a sigh of relief, like, yeah, at least they gave up on the whole orphanage idea.
I haven't.
No.
Hey, I
Well,
haven't either.
he doesn't say that out loud though, so you don't know he's thinking that.
I still say that out loud.
But you don't know what
Just
he.
I
You're
know.
saying I
You
haven't.
wouldn't know. I wouldn't know what the fuck he was saying, and he wouldn't know what I'm
He
meaning.
doesn't say
But
it though. He thinks it.
I know
So you're
because he
just
doesn't
saying
say
I
it.
haven't
In
for
his
no
head,
reason.
he just randomly says,
I know.
"Yeah."
That's the point.
Okay. So,
Now that we have that established,
Every day I worry more about you.
good.
Dang it!
You know,
All right, you'll just freaking go to the guild at this point to get your first actual job. Done with this. Freaking-
yeah.
I know I'm narrating too much here, but yo, I'm done with this. So we're just moving on. Time
Check the
passes.
FOA.
Y'all reach the freaking underground city
Pick up
like
the bug.
job board place. What are y'all doing inside the quote unquote guild? Because I'm done with
Can I find
this.
an assassin job?
I think you should get a job.
I mean, Lil, you could easily take an assassin job, yes.
I go figure out who the big man is so I can open up a casino.
You have to roll. You have to ask everyone in the dang building. So you're gonna take 4 hours
I
to
would
do
do
that.
that with a
All right.
can of beans in hand. I would 1,000%
You
do
know
that.
what? Roll me a D20 after you ask the person working the quote unquote reception desk to see what happens. Or like if they give you an answer or not.
Fuck.
I'll
Better than
say that
4.
passes, but they don't really give you a whole lot to work with. They say the big man up top is the one who's in charge of this criminal syndicate. That's all you get.
Fuck. Pretty much what I had previously.
No, you just had he was the big man up top. You had no clue who he
Yeah,
actually was.
I pretty much understood that he was gonna be most likely
They
the
tell you
head
the best.
honcho.
They tell you the best way to meet with him is actually make waves in the criminal underworld. Until that happens, you'll never meet with them.
Weird.
Okay,
They
Okay.
well, I
tell you.
guess it's time for me to go freaking explode some bombs or something.
No,
Bacon, I found the bug.
they before you leave, they clarify make waves by doing actual jobs for criminals, not
Still
blowing the place
contemplating
up.
exploding the place.
No, they say not blowing this place up. If you do that, you'll never get permission.
Hmm. I'm still tempted.
Of course.
Like, that's not deferring me.
They should defer you. Whatever. Big Little's Guild. That is the You know what? Retroactively, everything in
Big's
this
Little Guild.
underground city is now known as Big Little City because that is perfect. You know what? Screw it. Every building is now under the jurisdiction of Big Little, the guy up top.
Fair enough. The guy
Well,
up
no,
top is named Big
his name
Little.
he's Mr. Biggs.
He's
Wait,
He's
Mr.
Mr.
Big,
Biggs, so
yes.
it's
it's me.
Big's Little Guild.
Yes, it's
It's
Mr. Big.
me.
No, not Lil, Little.
Do you
Oh,
know what
okay.
Lil
It's
stands for?
it's
You know what Lil stands for?
the guy up
Oh
top
yeah.
is Mr. Big, but everything he rules over is called Little because it's all little compared to him. Mr. Big.
Mr.
Everything
Big.
else is little.
You know, if you have to explain the
Got
joke, it's no
big.
longer funny.
If you gotta explain the joke, it's no longer a
Got
joke,
big,
man. It's
small
just a
store.
Anyway,
story
so
and it's
y'all
not a
take
good
a
one.
job. What job we taking? Who's taking what? Because now everyone is
I'm
able to
taking an
do their
assassin
own
job.
thing. Y'all will reconvene and do your own quest if y'all want to do like if y'all want to do combined jobs, you can, or y'all can choose your own jobs now, or This is where
Arson!
everyone in the party can split off or do their own thing or whatever else.
Arson!
Hmm.
Keep in
Pixie,
mind, though, the jobs you do will be accredited to everyone in your party. And
Pixie, do you want to
because
commit arson with me
and because your group
for
technically
money?
all counts as a party, any job done by one of the members of it will be accredited to everyone in the group.
Alright, so I'm gonna do one of the few smart things I've actually done and go look for jobs that require either flight or being small.
Alright, you look on the job board and you see quite a few quests, actually, that pertain to small infiltration.
I just grab up as many as I can. Like, yes, easy money!
Fair enough. You don't even want to bother reading them for.
I don't care if it involves me needing to go somewhere where I need to be small.
You take all of them without reading them, go straight to the counter, hauling them with as much weight as you can carry, just flying over to it and put them on the counter and like, I'd like to take all of these, please.
Yes, exactly. I want to do all these.
The guy working the reception looks you up and down and is just like, I definitely can do some of these, but how are you gonna fit in the smaller spaces?
I
You're
just
3
shrink
feet
for a
tall.
quick moment and then grow back to regular size.
They look at you astounded. Huh. That's a new one.
Yeah, so make with the stuff you do.
He says, you know what? Fine. I'll let you take these jobs, but on one condition.
Yeah.
You gotta do one preliminary job solo before I give you the rest of these.
All right. Which one?
This will not be a paid job, it's more of a test, if you will.
Which one?
He gives you the instructions of the vaguest, like in the vaguest way possible, that you could still get it. You have to solve the riddle as part of it. But he tells you basically, but in a riddle form. You have to infiltrate the guy who runs the main oil rig here in good old AZ.
Why didn't you give me something harder? And then I just zoom off to go and try to do this.
Little do you know it's the hardest one they have because the oil rig is always on fire.
Of course.
Bring the husky.
Of course.
Bring the husky.
Well, they have to do this one solo.
Yeah, I can't do it with anyone else.
Oh,
This is
I
an
think
oil rig that isn't actually a real oil rig. It's just one they set up as like a preliminary test for anyone who wants to try and attempt the infiltration jobs. But this is an oil rig that is like always on fire with the most advanced security they can possibly get their hands on.
Osha
Okay.
would not like this
So-
one.
So
See.
your character obviously wouldn't know that. I'm just warning you out of
Right,
character.
right.
Anyways, we go to Lil, who I'm assuming you're looking for any type of assassin job.
Yes.
Alright. You see a few. The most hefty bounty you can find, though, I'm assuming you're looking for the biggest bounty, right?
Yeah, the one that will give me the most credit. The ones that
The
will.
biggest bounty you can find is you're going after Captain what Cap what was the captain from
Jack
Vigilantes
Sparrow.
that no, the captain from MHA
Yeah.
Vigilantes that I'm blanking his name on now.
Knuckle
Captain
Duster?
Celebrity?
No,
I'm stupid.
the main character became like sidekick under before he became a hero in the States.
I'm pretty sure that's Knuckle Duster.
It wasn't.
I've
Someone
watched
else.
3 episodes of
No, Captain
Vigilantes.
Celebrity?
Celebrity. That's him. You have to get rid of Captain Celebrity
Okay, I
for
will pick
this
up
job.
that job, and then I will try to get a second job that's pretty much trying to get me a good name with big people.
I mean,
Not the one that will.
if you do manage to somehow get rid of Celebrity, you will have probably the best credit you can get in this place. Just saying.
You know what? Okay.
Thing is, Celebrity's a pro hero and you're level 1. So, it's not going to be an easy KO.
I mean, a gun to the head pretty much solves most situations.
No, it doesn't. Not with Captain
Not with
Celebrity.
Captain
I said
Celebrity.
most. I said
Well,
most.
He's got high speed flight, the ability to
Captain Celebrity is basically just Superman.
pretty much
Oh,
You're not
Immense
going to kill him with the gun.
flight, immense strength, immense speed, and an aerodynamic barrier.
you know what? Let me pick a different one. What's the second highest bounty?
Yeah, I was gonna say I would not go against
Your
that.
character would not be able to kill Captain Celebrity at level 1. He's basically just Superman, but in MHA.
I might be
And
able to
without,
beat
like,
him.
the eye and the breath.
I might be able to beat him, but even then, that's like a barely, and that's a stretch.
You could
It's
probably
like a 1 in 100
survive.
chance.
You could probably survive an encounter. Beating is a different story entirely.
Honestly, worst comes to worst, I could just split an atom.
Anyways, the next highest bounty you actually see is that Zane lockout guy who you guys somehow let get away the first time y'all robbed that bank. The second year at the U.S. branch of UA.
You know what? Let's hit a rematch.
Oh gosh,
Let's run that back.
let's run that fade.
Alright, Lil
Guys.
takes the Zane lockout quest and takes it to the counter. I want this one. I look at you. Didn't you let this guy get away last time you fought him?
Nah,
They look
I
you
wanted
up
to
and
be nice,
down.
but he snitched. So,
You know what? Fine. You somehow get rid of this punk and you can have your credits. Not really a big threat per se. He's just annoying. People want him gone. I'm not playing any music because I don't want to get copyright stricken. Sorry.
hey Bacon, hey Bacon,
Yeah.
hey Bacon. Could you borrow? Could could you just take this dog for like 2 hours?
Sure.
Okay.
Bacon's just like, what do I do with this dog? As Lil
You
just
know what?
runs out the place.
Uh, actually, make that like 20 minutes.
Alright.
Alright, now that both y'all have requests, we switch to. I mean, I guess Bacon's been put on dog duty, so he won't be leaving the place.
I was still planning on leaving. I was gonna leave Simon with the dogs.
He's gonna go gambling with dogs.
Oh, okay. So I guess we go to Bacon, who immediately goes to talk to Simon.
Hey Simon, I need you just to hold on to these for a minute.
Oh,
As I
no
just
worries.
disappear, as the dogs just stay there.
Just start walking away.
Yep, I don't wait for him to respond on nothing.
Yeah, but Lil is actually not like able to fully control not gear shift currently. They can use a lot of it, but they are not able to phase fast enough to actually kill Captain Celebrity right now. They are not that they aren't able to control it that well yet.
I
They're
know
still
my
level 1.
limits.
They're not him.
They're not freaking Rimu who can do the most
I
broken
am not
things
Wally
by day
West.
2. Like
I'm Wally East.
yeah, they're Wally West, not West.
Anyways, I feel like I go to the guild for anything to do with like hacking.
Okay, as you
For
go into
any
the
sort of
guild,
mission to
you
do.
don't see any like necessarily request, if you will. But as someone clearly sees you fiddling with the TV remote, they're like, "Hey, you! Do you have a propensity for tech?"
I guess I would say I kinda have some.
Kinda how?
You're
Lil, fuck
keeping it
off,
like a
go
minute.
laugh.
Oh,
You're
Hill's
keeping
not
it
even
like
here.
a bit.
Hello, London. Kinda how? What you mean, kinda?
Yeah, I would say I'm pretty adept with it.
Pretty adept with it, pulls out can of beans.
Pretty death.
Pull out a
Yeah.
can of beans for a fucking space, rip open the top, and just start eating it.
He looks at you very confused, just like, you know what, whatever. You'll do, maybe. Honestly, I don't know if you'll do, but, screw it. Look, man, it's not necessarily an actual job, but I can promise you you'll get some street cred if you actually pull this thing off. Your
What
job is
may that
simple.
be?
He pauses for an abnormally long time before saying anything. Your job is simple. Pulls out a cigarette, starts smoking. You gotta you know, you know, the biggest, you know how, let me
No, I
rephrase
don't know.
he is trying to figure out the best way to word this without, without, he's basically trying to scam you into doing a job for him for free, but he doesn't want to let you on to that fact. By the way, roll me an insight check on this guy, or
Is
D20.
that just
Because he is
okay?
trying to scam you for doing a job that is basically guaranteed to get you caught if you screw it up even just a bit.
Oh,
You
I
know,
thought that was the same roll as last.
he's like, you
But
know
it just
what?
didn't work.
Your job is simple. You're gonna be our disabled security guy at the freaking what's it called? Why am I blanking? At the
The bank, the prison, the orphanage, the dog store.
I'm
Like,
gonna
what we
make up
looking
an
at?
area. Area 67.
67.
Yes. You're gonna
Oh
be
yeah, I
our
heard that place. Isn't that one of the one of
It's
the
not a
one,
real
the
place in
one things.
real life, but I'm making up
Oh yeah,
as a
wasn't that the
replacement for
place where?
Area 51. So
Wasn't that the place with the things about the one things about the thing things?
legend.
Wasn't that the place
you're
where they
gonna,
keep Henry?
while still smoking, you say, he's like, you're gonna be our get in free card to Area 67. I can't tell you more
Isn't that where they're
details.
keeping Henry?
Also, you failed the insight checks. You don't realize he's trying to say.
Okay. Hold on. And Lil, I need you to not like comment when I'm doing Kermit. Every single time I hear you like snicker in the background, I almost completely can't do Kermit anymore. Because
Alright, and
Okay,
Kermit, I
okay.
have
Octo.
to do
I'll
Kermit with
stop.
a full straight face, and without doing full straight faced, I'm slightly smirking and I can't speak.
Okay, I'll stop. I'm
Octo.
sorry.
You're left. Now, what are you doing? You have two dogs you're watching. Two superpowered dogs you're watching, I should say.
Crypto, the super
Just
dog.
like, de- hmm.
You kind of just got dumped
Now
with
what shall
watching
I
two
do?
dogs. So,
Yeah, the dog duty did get dumped on me.
I would totally move my character, but I can't move it.
don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. This is just visual aid. Y'all don't actually do
I know.
anything on the map. Anyway, what are you saying, Octo?
He looked at the dogs. I don't know what to do with dogs.
The dogs try to play. Dogs, like, freaking find a giant fallen piece of log, like a giant log that's fallen in the city somewhere, and bring it to you.
Oh,
They
that's
want you to
weird.
play fetch with the tree log.
Well, we're about to have a flaming log, so that's gonna be great.
Hmm. Oh, hey, what's that over there? Is it? Uh, are there any homeless people on the street?
Uh, no,
Boy,
this is an underground crime syndicate.
Do you think
Everyone
there's
here
not
is a
homeless people in Underground Crime
I
City?
gonna be
There's
one
likely to be
crackhead.
more homeless
You
people.
You're
don't think
not
at least
sure.
one person is doing the fucking like the drug slump on the side of the street here? Come on, they sell drugs here.
Sure, you know what? Sure, there is. Sure. What are you gonna do? I'm worried.
I'm scared.
You're
So,
worried.
Teach them to attack homeless people. I mean, huh?
What do dogs like to do? Hey, you see that? You see that? You see that drug-addled person over on the street? Go get him! Go get him, boys!
the dogs just freaking run over with the twigs, with the giant tree log and both their mouths running in sync. And they just drag him back with him, like, leaned over the side of the log. Like he's unconscious and his body's just limp over the log. They bring him back to you.
Huh? I thought he would have woken up from that. Wait a minute, he's unconscious. He can't resist. Puts his hand on his head, on the guy's head.
Okay?
Free labor, of course. No, these
As
dogs are
as
so
Octo
useful.
is doing that, we cut back to the pixie,
Oh,
who is
joy.
on their way to the preliminary job that they think is a real oil
Flaming
rig,
oil.
but it is not.
Flaming oil rig.
Yep. And of course, your character
Uh,
don't know it's flaming, but as you arrive,
I would assume once I see if I can see it from a distance, I'd be able to see it's flaming.
oh yeah, once you actually arrive, you. But you aren't aware of that until you arrive. Once you arrive, you start seeing smokestacks just fill the air as fire engulfs an entire oil rig. Well, what's weird is this oil rig isn't like in the ocean or anything. No, it's just in a what you think is a man-made lake. You've been flying for about 2 hours at this point.
I just sigh and say, "Why me?" So I'm gonna roll for perception to see if I can see any like guards patrolling, maybe some entrances that I might be able to.
Sure. Give me a d20.
God damn! It's the curse of the 12.
3 in a row. That's wild.
I
That
will
is-
I will allow you advantage because you are flying in air.
God!
Screw it, I'm
So
adding both of them together.
I didn't get much of them.
I'm adding both of them together for narrative purposes. Screw it.
Okay, thank you.
You fucking lucky. I mean, huh? I said
Who said
nothing in that story.
Anyways, so as you flying towards it, you see what you think is roughly 6 guards patrolling around the entire rig. Seemingly not bothered by the fire. At all. Really.
Are any of them like on their own and
Nope. They're all in
Everyone's-
pairs, and they all have shotguns at the ready.
God?
No, the
Okay,
buddy
it's gonna make it
system.
harder.
They haven't noticed you yet, but they are ready to shoot. So
Okay, is there like a pair that's away from the others where they wouldn't be able to see like the backside of them?
there is,
All right. So
but
I'm
from
going
what
to-
you can tell, you have roughly 2.5 minutes before they actually meet up with the pair that would be able to alert the others.
Okay, so real quick. Mm, yeah. Okay, this is gonna be the best way I can. I'm going to try and shrink down to my small size and see if I can fit in one of their back pockets to kind of hide.
Sure. So you go to 4-inch mode and try and fly into one of their pockets undetected. Give me 1d20 plus your control, which is under technique.
Okay, hold on. Let me pull up my. I don't think I have anything under control. Nope, I do not have.
So it's
anything-
1d20 plus 1.
All right, 1d20 plus. Let me just pull up the right thing. There we go. Okay, 1d20 plus 1. What is it with the rolls today? That's a 3.
You fail horribly. Not a crit failure, luckily. But they see
Just
you just
barely.
as you start shrinking down and shoot one of your wings and knock you onto the ground. With their
I only have 2
shotgun.
of those, you assholes.
You now have an injured wing and are on the ground. And you're 4-inch size.
Well, this is a predicament. Okay.
Look at they shoot someone who's 4 inches.
Huh?
Actually, hold on.
What
You
the
said they
heck
were-
is that?
You said they had shotguns?
Yes, they're
Shooting
very good
someone who's
shots.
4 inches with a shotgun?
Snipers.
That's
How did
one
you make
hell of a
Well, no,
fucking
no, no,
lucky shot. Is it buckshot, birdshot? Like, what's going on?
Oh, no,
I
no,
got-
no, 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 no. I should rephrase that. They didn't hit him when he was 4 inches. They hit him right before he turned 4 inches. But after he
Still.
got hit, he went 4 inches. And
Still,
fell to
the
the
fact-
ground. They hit you when you were 3 feet tall.
Still impressive considering they didn't hit anywhere else.
They're very good shots.
Actually, if they only hit my wing, that means they're very bad shots, right?
No, yes. But still.
It's spread shot.
Okay, yes. The point is that they managed to pierce your wing and you're
No,
now
it's-
4 inches tall
You
on
shot
the
your wing
ground.
with an entire slug.
Well, this is not good. Man, this is like a sauna in here.
Well, you're not currently like actually in the place. You're just
Well, no, but isn't
under
it
it.
flaming around the place? So
Well,
that's not.
yes, yes, but it wouldn't be in here. It'd be
So I'd
around
be
here.
feeling the heat and being like, it's like a sauna in here.
I guess that's not. Yeah.
So can I roll a perception check to see if I can spot like a mouse hole or something like that
Sure.
in the wall?
Give me a d20. I will say that works.
Why is it I'm stuck like mid 20 or mid teens? Why?
I'm gonna reset my my page. Like it's not gonna help,
Have a
but
good
I'm
one,
mentally
Gaster.
think
See
it
you
Okay.
helps.
later.
So I see the mouse hole and I'm gonna try to run towards it before the guys catch me because they shot at me and they probably saw me land, so they're probably right coming after.
They saw the angle at which you would have landed, but they don't see you currently because you're 4 inches tall.
Okay, never mind. Then I'm going through the mouse hole.
Alright. Alright, yeah, you don't need to roll anything, just go through the mouse hole.
Yeah. I'm going to see if I can, if the mouse hole leads to somewhere inside the main building.
As you're going through, you eventually reach the inner workings of the oil rig and see a piece of paper in an enclosed glass case that is hooked up to something that'll basically trip an alarm to alert everyone guarding the place that it has been broken.
Well, that's not great. Okay, let me think. So, what did the guy say I was here for again? Was it a ring off of a guy?
They said vaguely that you have to steal something from this place. They never
Steal
told you
something.
what.
Okay.
So, from your current situation, you inference that this is not a real oil rig and it's a test, and you have to steal what's in that case without being caught or detained.
Okay, so I So I'm gonna start using abilities that we haven't actually used it all since this. My archetype of bookworm allows me to gain advantage on a related intelligence-based check.
All right.
So I'm gonna try to see if I can disable the security system.
Give me
To see if I
1d20 plus your archetypal bonus.
I forgot what my archetypal bonus was.
It's a +2.
Oh yeah.
You're a bookworm?
Yeah,
I
they
thought you
chose.
were an idiot.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of us chose bookworm.
Actually, I
How
think
many
you're
of
the
you
only one
chose
who
bookworm?
chose bookworm.
No, because
Oh, Lil chose bookworm too. Never mind. Oh no, that's Simon. Lil chose
I did
wallflower.
not choose
Okay,
bookworm.
he chose wallflower. Sorry.
okay, never mind. They must have changed it. I thought there was at least 3 of us.
Anyways,
So okay, that's not great. But my other ability is I can once per session I can re-roll a failed perception. Or no, that's not a perception check. Never mind.
I will allow it for this scenario specifically.
Okay.
But also, I don't see the roll. Did you actually roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay, that is a different roll. Never mind. Yeah, I'll allow you to re-roll for this specific scenario.
Great. That means that I get an 11.
Holy crap, you are horribly lucky today. Or unlucky, rather.
All of us are horribly unlucky.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah, no.
you can't figure out a way to disarm the alarm.
All right. How is this just a standard piece of paper?
It's a piece of paper that literally you can make out the text on it that says, "This is your test. Good luck."
No, I'm not asking about the like what's on it. I'm asking if it's the standard size.
No, it's about a sticky note size.
Oh, never mind then. I thought it was like a standard sheet of paper.
It's just
Never mind, okay.
encased in a full glass cube hooked up to an alarm system.
Okay, that's gonna make it even easier
Not. It's a billboard. Take it.
then. Say if it's just a okay, yeah, then fuck it. I'm gonna break the glass and grab the sticky note and just try to go back out through the hole.
Alright, I mean, roll me a strength check.
Because they won't know I'm actually.
Great
They probably wouldn't
scan.
have seen that I went through the mouse hole.
No, they didn't. So roll me a strength check, which is 1d20 plus power, yeah.
All right, 1d20.
You
Come
have to
on.
get 14 or higher for this, so that is not a you leave a dent on the glass.
How do I dent glass?
You don't know. You just
chip
do.
a small little piece of it.
Yeah, you chip it just slightly.
Let's see.
Also, the alarm is now blaring because the slightest dent made the alarm go off. So
That, you know what? Okay.
All right.
you have about 2 minutes before guards swarm the place. So
I guess I'm gonna try to kick it again.
alright, roll me 1d20 plus power.
Yes, 15.
You just barely got it. Alright. You do manage to break the glass open
Okay.
and grab the sticky note. Right as you get it,
I
that
also gonna say
guard.
I'm
Huh?
gonna grab. I'm also gonna say along with the sticky note, I'm gonna grab a piece of glass small enough that I can fit in my pocket.
Fair enough, I'll allow it. Right as you grab it, you hear footsteps racing towards the door. As you got roughly a minute at most before they reach the room.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely heading for the. I'm gonna hide in there until I hear the footsteps go away.
Okay, so you're hiding in the mouse hole then?
I'm hiding in the walls. I'm in the
Alright.
goddamn walls.
It's in the walls.
I mean, you wait there for about a good, I'd say 5 minutes before they finally start looking in other rooms. As you hear the footsteps slowly start to run, or walk away and run towards other rooms.
All right. So once they leave, I'm gonna head out through the exterior mouse hole and just fly away. Grow it. Oh wait, no, I can't fly. Shit.
Nope, your wing's injured. You have to walk 2 hours back to the base.
Ah, and it's gonna be even. It's gonna suck because I'm not normal height.
Well, no, you're currently your max height now. You're currently.
Well, I know, but I'm not 5 foot. I meant it's gonna take even longer for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you're
'Cause
walking for
I'm
at least
not,
2 or
like, the
3
stride of
hours.
like a toddler.
Yeah, you're
Maybe
walking
you
a
could try to
while.
see if you can find a pigeon. Hitch a ride.
Really, what you need to
Well, I
worry
couldn't
about
find
is
a rat. I
avoiding
just went to a
cat.
rat hole.
Alright, anyways,
Hit a ride.
now that their thing is done, we go to Lil, who has taken the quest to assassinate Zane Lockout.
Okay.
You're not sure where he would be. You just have a quest to deal with him. But you are a speedster, so you could literally run through the entire city if you wanted to.
Then could I just do that?
Sure. You know what? I'll allow it without a rule because you are just a speedster. You are running through the entirety of Flagstaff looking for Zane Lockout. After about 20 minutes of searching, you find him in the US UA branch dormitories for
God, that is
second
Mm.
years. What's your plan here?
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a note in front of his door er, that pretty that pretty much just says look outside. It as I'm as I write that, and then I'm going to just throw like a, a knife right outside the window, then knock on the door, giving him the note. Well, not giving it to him, leaving the note there.
Sure. Roll me a d20 plus fortitude. This will be an intimidation check. Fortitude is 1 for you. Okay.
Fortitude 21.
Wow, you rolled a nat 20. Alright. He as he hears the knock, he he opens the door, sees a note on it, says, "Look outside." He goes to look out his window and sees you. And he thinks to himself, why is that? Why are they here? What the heck? They better not have done anything. Because they clearly remember you from the bank incident. As they look down, they see a knife. And they jump out the window, freezing freezing the air underneath them, creating an ice brick, like an ice slide all the way down.
Wait, wait, no. I meant like pause the momentum outside the knife, and when he looks outside, then play it.
So you want to launch the knife at him with momentum the second he opens a window.
No, okay, I explained it bad.
Yes, you did. I'm
I
trying to
throw the
understand what you
knife,
mean.
pause the momentum, while I'm still getting everything set up. And I wait until he opens the window, then I keep playing the momentum, using gear 1 to boost a bit, just to make sure.
Sure. Either way, he stops it in midair by freezing it before it hits his
Mm,
face.
okay.
That's some hell of a reaction time.
He's the top of his class in the second year. He's not a
So,
pushover.
even if
Still,
he's not a
it's a
pushover, he's
pretty good
still
reaction.
technically a student, isn't he?
You're
Yes, but he's
seeing the
already
knife going towards you. He was able to instantly react and freeze it.
his quirk actually works
No,
that it
He
just
is just that guy.
instantly. His quirk actually just works that he's able to instantly freeze anything his body perceives as a threat. So
he has limitless but frozen.
Including a quirk.
yes, he can lock you out of your quirk if you're not careful.
Okay,
His quirk is actually very broken.
I should have gotten more information.
I was surprised you didn't.
Honest, honestly, this is my fault.
That's
But you
slightly
know
like
what?
just fuck all for one. If he was there, like, what the fuck?
Dude, we're past the point where we're past the point where quirks are like they're considered to be evolving at a rapid pace in the show. Now they're evolving to a rapid pace past what should be even physically possible now. And that is seen clearly with Zane.
I should have brought the pug.
I mean, you can run away for now, but I don't know if I'll let you get away
Nah,
that far.
nah. I'm finishing this fight.
Alright.
Uh,
As he reaches the ground by freezing the air underneath him, he looks at you dead in the eye and you're like, "You really thought that was gonna work on me?"
I mean, it was a good shot.
He scoffs, looks at you, and says, "Good shot, huh? Man, you must be really dumb if you thought that was a good idea to work on me. Well, you're
I
not
mean,
doing
a lot of people
research?"
call me a good shot. I'd pull out a gun.
His body freezes anything it perceives as a threat. What do you think a gun's gonna do? A bullet reaches his body, it just freezes.
But still, even a frozen bullet still is going to hurt.
I mean, sure, I guess.
Because
If
it's
his
not like it's
body.
just gonna freeze and drop to the ground immediately. It'd still have the momentum
I
to it.
mean, I guess it would hurt, but it wouldn't kill him or anything.
It only does 1d12 damage.
You know what? Sure. Give me a roll to see if you hit him. Or if he just freezes the gun before
No,
you
I'm not
launch it.
shooting. You know what? You cut to someone else.
Huh?
I feel like I'm taking up too much time.
No, it's fine. You can keep going.
You're- I'm
You're
over
good.
here vibing.
Okay. I pull. So. Okay. Okay. So. Initiative hasn't started yet, correct?
No. He's trying to not get into a fight right now because he really doesn't want to fight. So he's trying to avoid fighting, but he's also more than ready to fight if he needs to. Or you
Okay.
don't kill him
So if
before
I
he
hit
starts
with
the fight.
hand each, he will disable my quirk. He can also freeze stuff he perceives as a threat.
Yep.
And anything I touch, I can control the momentum.
Yep.
Okay.
I
I
made.
lean down, I touch the ground, and I'm going to send pieces of rock, pieces of the floor, which he wouldn't perceive as a threat using Gear 1, and send them at him.
You know what? I will allow it without you needing to roll for it to hit. If you get above a 20, I will allow it to end without going or if you roll not above 15, you won't have to enter combat. So roll me a d20 plus control plus power. So 3 plus 1.
16.
Alright! You somehow managed to get him off guard using the rocks by vibrating the ground until the rocks just fly up and pierce him straight through the heart. But now the entirety of UA is now out and about because they heard the death of one of their students, and you now have the entire school on you, but you have to haul the body back to prove you killed him.
Okay, I grab the body and I use my archetype blend in, and I just leave. Take the body back to the.
I'm not going to allow that because you're trying to blend in holding a dead person with you.
Okay,
I don't know how you think that would work, but it wouldn't.
my bad.
I've heard
Okay,
some
I just
think
got to
that
take
he
the
would
body.
need to bring the body back though.
Huh?
Because hold on.
Do I have to
I
bring the
must say
body
this
back?
real quick.
You
Hold on, I
have to
must say
bring
this real
proof
quick.
of you getting rid of them. Doesn't have to
Hold
be
on,
the
I'm gonna say
body,
this real
it's
quick.
just the easiest way. What?
I don't believe that he would need to bring back any sort of proof. He would just have to say, "Look at the news," because whatever the fuck his name is, I completely
take,
forgot his name off the top of my head.
just take the
His
kid.
name is
Here's the
Frozone.
thing. The underground don't really trust the news outlets.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
So, you have to bring proof of his demise in some capacity.
Okay. I take out his eye.
You know, yeah, that is a way to do it. You gouge out his eye and
Yeah.
start running. Trying to shake the
Yeah.
USUA branch. And we cut over to Bacon.
Me indeed.
Bacon, your quest is to hack Area 67.
Mhm.
So this is where the aliens were hid.
Yeah, not 51, wherever the fuck that is.
I will say
57.
this out of
Mhm.
character, they don't store aliens here. They store freaking much different things here.
It's their dildo collection.
No, I just don't. No, not even close. No, they're storing technology that would be too dangerous if it got into hands of other countries here.
Nukes.
Not nukes, even worse.
A porn
All
collection.
for one.
No,
Porn.
no,
Porn collection. That's
no.
that
Stop
seems
there.
more like it.
Stop there. Stop right there. I'm not dealing with this on stream. No.
Oh, come on now.
Area 67 is their miniature fission reactor division. All right, there you go. Like miniature cold fission
Aw, that's no
reactor.
fun.
Oh.
Aw.
Basically, it's an arc reactor facility. That's what it is. There you go.
I guess that's fun.
Oh, we really are ripping off everything, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We're ripping everything off. They also have an Omnitrix in there, but the Omnitrix don't
Wait,
really
what?
do anything.
I would like it.
I was gonna say, don't say that.
The
Hey.
Omnitrix is not really functional right now. It's kind of just a core.
I still want it.
Your character wouldn't know
I'm-
it existed there, though.
I don't give two fucks. I would search.
I mean, think about it this way.
Can't just
If
dangle that
inside
shit
the,
in front of my face and be
if
like,
you're
nah,
going
dude,
inside a
you can't
base
go
with
look
all
for
the
it.
best technology, there's no way you're not going to try to find and
This
take
is
some
like
cool stuff.
this is like the top of the line, most secure technological facility in the entire world at this current point in time. Like they have the most secure technology and the most secretive technology stored in this place. You will probably find things like the Omnitrix here everywhere. So technically, it does have aliens, I guess. It's not in the way you think.
They got Superman?
No,
They got Kal-El.
no. But anyway,
They
so
got
your
Clark
quest
Kent.
is your quest is you were going with the group to hack into the place, but the group kind of just left you there to rot. They never showed up after you hacked into the place. I'm not gonna make you roll for hacking into the place. You did something stupid. And now we're into you have X amount of time to explore before you have to get out of there.
Do I know the specific time?
You know
Frame
the
before
alarms
they.
are currently blaring, and you probably have at most 10 minutes.
How relative am I to anything?
I say after you hacked into the place, you probably have at least a rough blueprint of the place, and knowing where you currently are, you got like about a minute walk before you're able to get into any type of vault for technology whatsoever.
First of all, if I know I have about 10 minutes, I ain't fucking walking.
So you're running. Okay, in that case, you got about 30-second run.
Okay, because I'm like, dude,
Like, if
I
you're running by
know.
technology, there has to be some sort of electric scooter or something in here. Come on.
There is. Not in the hallways.
Oh.
There is. Not in the freaking hallways, though.
Anyways, I go to the nearest tech vault.
Alright.
I guess.
I mean, currently everything's open. Security has been breached and disabled for the next 10 minutes. So you're looking through the tech vault. Roll me a d20 to see what you spot in this room. Actually, no, D100. Do it D100.
Bitch. I mean, huh? What the fuck?
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
A nat 1.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to be
Oh, that's
fair,
On a
this
true.
1%
100?
chance to get
to be fair, this was just to see what you found in the room. But man,
On a D100, though, that. Dude,
I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd
the
get that
fuck?
You
low.
found the worst thing.
You basically found freaking
A Tootsie Pop.
yeah, you found a Tootsie
A
Pop and a
never
ball.
ending Tootsie
Well,
Pop.
Yeah,
hold on.
you found a never-ending
I,
Tootsie Pop
I,
that's made of metal. There you go.
Made of metal.
I think like a Tootsie Pop, even that would be like, yes, like a 7. This is the worst thing imaginable. This might be detrimental. That's a nat 1 on a D100.
So, in
I
essence,
don't
all
know
he
what
found was a midi flail.
No, you know what he found? He found scrap metal. There you go.
Scrap metal that someone turned into a tootsie.
No, you just found
He found the
scrap metal.
machine that shoots you in the shin.
I found the
mean,
machine from Flubber.
yeah, you have to go to the next tech vault to try and find anything. So good luck.
Okay. I sprint to the next tech vault.
I mean, it's about a good 2 minutes away, even sprinting. So, I did not think you'd roll a nat 1. A freaking D100. And the next tech roll after you sprint there for after 2 minutes go by, roll me another D100 to see what you. Actually, you know, I'll allow you to roll me 2 D100s to see what you find.
I was gonna ask.
I'll take the higher of the two.
I'm gonna get 1 and 2. I swear to motherfucking God.
What? No. Oh boy. Yep.
How? How do you do it
I don't.
again?
I
This
don't
this
know.
has to be something that hurts him. How does he do that 2 times in a row?
I'm taking
This
the
hurts
higher of
my
the two.
soul.
But how did you roll 2 now?
Put him in the shin breaker.
You think I know?
How did
This hurts
you
my soul. It would have been 2
Put
in a
that man in the
row
goddamn
on
shin breaker.
D100s. This shit hurts my soul.
His shit is fucked.
Sorry, I
I
can't.
hear you dying, and it's fucking hilarious because I hear, and then I hear an extra death, and then I hear you die again after the first initial death. So it's like an echo. We'll wait for you to stop dying. It's not like we
Yeah.
could do anything otherwise.
Man, he
Shit, I
really
might
is.
move on without him if he's gonna laugh this much. Like how? I don't know.
God damn, man.
That's too freaking funny.
Cause it's should it be fucking possible, really? It, what's the odds of that?
I don't
Like
know.
of rolling them back to back like 1 in 1,000?
I don't freaking know.
I think it would be like 1 in 1,000.
Sorry,
So
I'm back
in
now.
theory, I'm really lucky. In a way, at least.
Sorry, I'm back now. I did say I'm taking the higher of the two, so you know what? You find a hoverboard.
Cool.
It's about as fast as as a bike going 15 miles an hour, roughly.
I'm okay with that.
Put that in your characters, or put that in the session notes so I don't have to remember, because I'm not gonna.
I use that to get to the next tech vault.
Fair enough, but make sure you mark that you got a hoverboard.
You
Yeah,
look
I'm
through
putting that in
one
the
door
session notes right now.
Becoming Marty
and you see what
McFly.
looks to be a
You
turret.
said
But
that
it's
can
only
go
a
a
baseball
max
bat.
50 miles per hour.
15.
Not
Okay.
50.
15. It's like an electric
Dang.
scooter.
Think of it as like the hover from Back to the Future.
Oh boy. Well, no, it's not a hover. Yeah, well, I guess it is. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So you called it a hover. I heard it be called a hoverboard. So
It's not exactly the same as the hoverboard from Back to the Future, but it is pretty much same concept at least. All right. Alright, once you get to the next tech vault, you have about 5 more minutes before this place is swarmed with freaking everything. So, roll me, roll me 2d100s. I'll take the higher of the two. I swear if you get another nat one, I'm gonna lose it. Okay.
Okay. 57.
You find, I mean, you find, you find the Omnitrix, but it's, it is only the core. There's nothing is
That's okay, I'll
functional
take
about
it.
it. Like you'd have to build the entire rest of the device from scratch.
oh, he
That's
won't.
okay. I will. Do not worry, young Padawan.
You'd have to learn how to
Young
build
Padawan.
anything alien technology wise regardless, but you know,
So?
you would not be able to build it for a long time.
It
So?
also does mean that aliens are canon now. I mean,
Yes, yes it does. Screw it, I'm making everything canon.
I mean,
Wait, hold up. Idea.
we got the power armor from
Raising my hand.
Fallout.
What's
Teacher,
your
teacher.
idea?
Instead of it being aliens, can it be quirks?
If
No.
I will allow only if you are, when you are using the Omnitrix, willing to give up your quirks.
Minus can of beans?
No, even including
Damn
cannabis.
it.
If you
So
want to,
essentially, he'd be trading his quirk for another.
he'd be trading his quirk for another anytime he decides to use the Omnitrix.
For a set amount of time.
Yes,
I mean, that pretty much would be what it'd be anyway. We're talking about the actual. quirks.
this is true. Yes.
I would like to do that.
Well, you're not getting it anytime soon. You have to build the thing
It's
first.
not gonna be soon, but it's gonna be a Quirkatrix.
But you had
The Quirkatrix.
yes. But I will say, trying to pry this thing
No,
out of
no.
its like
Okay.
protective case, took you the 3 minutes, so you have 2 minutes to escape this place.
We've got to give it a better name.
The Omni.
Think of a better name, Chrono.
The
While
Omni
I'm
Quirk.
escaping.
The Omni Quirk. There you go.
That's
sounds
pretty
way
good
better.
too. No, but the Quirkatrix. It's so
No.
good. It's such a great name. What do
Yeah,
you
the
mean?
Quirkatrix. That is cool.
It sounds like if you took Trix, the cereal, and then made a drug out of it.
I did.
You have 2 minutes to escape this place, Brandon. Have fun.
Okay, I
Oh,
start booking it.
Found out he has the Omnitrix.
Yep. I mean, you're booking it.
Quirkatrix.
You get out just as the place is flooded with every soldier able to be mobilized within a 10-mile radius.
Damn.
Nifty.
That's
They
some heavy
notice
security.
they noticed that the Quirkatrix is gone, or whatever we called it, the Omniquirk, whatever, is gone, and the security cameras did catch you.
That's okay.
Now, they
I mean,
didn't fully catch you because it was disabled. They caught your silhouette, but they did catch something of you. So they
Wait,
may
how did the hold on? How do the security cameras catch me if I hacked into the security cameras?
wait a second.
Fair enough. That's a good point. Never mind. Ignore what I said.
Yeah.
Move on.
Yeah.
They will
Never
be able to
mind.
figure out. They will be able to figure it out if you try that again, though. Let's put it that way.
I leave for 20 minutes. I come back. I'm kidding.
Anyways, we moved to Simon. You're up.
Wonderful. Yeah. So while they're all having their fun adventures, I've dragged this drugged out homeless man into the alley, and I am currently sifting through his memories.
All right, you find the guy was kind of just doing meth and nothing else, and he's there. He's kind of there
Oh,
as like
perfect. He's under the.
he has nothing really important that links him to anyone here. He's kind of just here.
Great. Um, well, since he's under the influence of drugs and asleep, uh, is his mind fairly malleable right now to be tampered with?
I'd say so, yeah.
Cool. I'm going to start crafting memories and inserting them into his head. Basically, I want to change things for him. I want him to work for us. I want a new minion. One that's going to be at least somewhat loyal and competent.
You want someone who's not gonna be a
But
complete
only
new stand-in. Fair enough.
Wait, what's happening?
I'll allow it, and you don't
oh,
even need to
I'm taking a
roll.
meth addict off the street
I'll allow
and
it,
I'm turning
and
him
you
into
don't even need to
my
roll.
loyal servant.
At least just give him some math. Then he'll listen to whatever you say.
I'll allow it, and you don't even need to
Look,
roll.
that's his reward if he listens to me. Thank you.
And after everyone meets back up
You
and
want to?
gets their rewards and stuff, that's where we're gonna end the session. Because I'm
Alright.
still dying from Brandon rolling 2 nat 1s on D100s. So,
Mm.
we're gonna end the session there. Hopefully everyone
Who's playing
enjoyed.
Minecraft?
Chrono.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty
To be
fun for me
honest,
showing